Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raven first down.
No, we changed it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Report!
Jackson. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
And now they'll shift things around. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Ravens.
Middle. Hey. Yo. You are X.
Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
52 blue. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Red, yellow.
Throwing on 2nd down. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. He got 29 yards that time. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
52 black, black shot, 45, white. Claws ready, shot, slice, green jack, ready.
Throwing, Love. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
It's a gain of 18.
Trouble, 38.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal.
To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On one, ready? What are you? Sit up! Go. Stop!
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Love wants to shift things around. They'll look to throw now on first down. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On the ready.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Green. Slide. You. Steal. Smash. Blaster.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Right. Shot. Here we go. Hut.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Black 40. Drill green. Rail yellow. Ready.
Love now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have moved out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Jackson. Short one there, caught by Likely. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is Jackson. No hesitation. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, set. 45, White.
Love looking to throw it. Caught on the right side, Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 58 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. From the gun, it's Jackson. Finding Walker complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
33, yellow. Hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
43.
And now Love going to change things up.
Needle blue. Slice, drill green. Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
95. Set.
Operating from the gun. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
13 more yards.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow, 22.
Operating from the gun. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. The 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
52 blast. Edo Blitz. Rank 38. Fuse 6. Mega. Striker. Check striker. Set.
Back to throw. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 3rd and 12. Love, he's going to change the play here.
60 red.
3rd and long.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
10 black. Set cut.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Fight. 97. 45. White. Set.
Operating from the gun. Love. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Set.
1st and 10
Red,
at the
yellow,
16-yard line.
32. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. White. Green jack. Hut. Hut.
To the air again. Love. And he's got it. for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. And a Raven first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Ravens.
Again, Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Middle.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
We change it.
In motion goes the tight end. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Claws red. Green Jack. Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. 10
And
seconds.
Love wants to shift things around.
Black Ultra. Set, huh?
On 2nd and 10, Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
Luke now for the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
That's the score. Packers 38, Ravens 35.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick-6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Inside the 10.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Tucker Kraft, 65 yards. And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
45. Ravens 35.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing is Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Now it's Jackson.
And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
13.
Jackson will throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
At the 12-yard line.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Hey, report.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here now, 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
We changed it. What? Man!
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
And now Love going to change things up.
60 reps. 60 reps.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready. Black 40. Set cut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 42-yard line.
33. Yellow. Black shot. Slice blue. Claws red. Green jack. Set.
Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
Good for a Packers first down.
Come on. Set.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Down. Red. 38.
So a win here for the Packers. And it was all thanks to the